Hi everyone, I'm Yves Benchimol. I'm the founder and CEO of WeWard, which is, I will explain what we are doing, but I'm very happy to be here. I'm sorry for my French accent, I think you guess. But I will explain you how WeWard managed to scale from 0 to 25 million using like quite an innovative concept, which is celebrity. So just why celebrity? I think anyone knows who is behind this brand. Any guess? George Clooney. I'm sorry, I'm like here. So George Clooney, just to give you a few numbers, he managed to earn more than 40 million with just his as being an ambassador at Nespresso. Do you know this brand? And who is behind this brand? Nobody knows? Yeah. So Roger Federer joined this company and buy 3% of the shares of the company, and he earned tons of money, 3 times more than what he earned by playing tennis just with this company. And then we have this, of course, Nike with Jordan. Nike, when he signed with Jordan, estimated that the revenue he will make over 5 years is like 5 million, but actually he's making more than 100 million per year just with Nike. So the question behind is like, why brands are doing that and why celebrities are doing that? Of course, we can think about it as a money maker, but not only. So I will explain you how at WeWard we managed to deal with this. So we decided to also onboard a celebrity, which is a tennis player, 4 times gold medal, many championship. And we decided to onboard Venus Williams into the app. I will explain you during this presentation why we do this, what was the output of that, and how we managed to secure this deal. First, let me introduce WeWard. So WeWard is an app that will count your steps like a step counter, but the main difference with other apps, you will play. So it's a motivational tool that will incentivize people to walk and to be active by gamify the physical activity. Then you will earn points every time you walk, every time you play, every time you interact with the app, every time you beat a friend, you will earn points that you can convert into cash, donation to charities, or gift card. So in that way, we are creating a very motivational tool to make people walk. To give you a few numbers about the app today has more than 25 million downloads into the App Store and Google Play. One of the data I'm the most proud about is like the fact that it's working in terms of improving physical activity, because the number is like, in average, we increase the number of steps of people by 24%. So it's a study that shows that we have a real impact on physical activity of people. We are around 60 employees, 1 office in Paris, 1 office in New York. And it's a profitable company. It's been approximately 3 years that we are a profitable company and managed to grow by ourselves. So just to give you the full story of the company, so we have created in 2019 and developed different growth strategy to grow in the app space. So the first one was very organic. So we start by developing the app using press. It was very efficient for us. In France, we managed to be on almost all the top media because we are talking about the topics that concern almost anyone, which is the physical activity. Then we decided to continue to develop the app, and we use like referral, a way to increase virality into the app. So zero money, almost zero, because the press agency is nothing compared to ad acquisition. Then we continue by developing the app in many different fields, and especially we use social media, organic social media. We continue to expand in different countries, and based on that, we managed to grow and grow year after year into different. And when I arrive into the US, I start doing also a bit of paid acquisition. And the last and not least strategy we developed was the celebrity strategy. So I will explain you today about this, specifically the celebrity strategy, because I think it's a bit different from other apps. And also many knowledge you can take from it. Here's just the agenda about what we will talk about, and I will end with some output about what you can take from this talk. So first, you have to convince the celebrity. I think one of the most difficult part of securing a deal with celebrity is to be able to convince the celebrity. So to convince the celebrity, you have to think about what do they want? Why the celebrity will join you? I'll show you a few examples about celebrities that join company, but at the beginning, they didn't estimate to earn so much money, so they have to trust in the company. But to convince a celebrity, you can go through an agency. It can work. There is tons of agencies that manage celebrity, and you can try to go from them. It will be quite expensive, but it can be a solution to at least get in touch. VC are very efficient to introduce you to celebrity because sometimes celebrity invest into VC fund. So it's also a way to manage to get celebrity. Charity, you have to know that almost every celebrity supports charities. So if you find the charities of the celebrity you like, you can try to go over the charities, try to support the charities and be in touch with the celebrity. Then, of course, you can contact entrepreneurs that are already on board with celebrity, like me, and maybe it can work if they feel that there is a fit. And the last one is luck. And I will tell you the story about my how I managed to secure Venus Williams. Basically, I just was sitting the next table in a restaurant close to Venus Williams, and I just got up and pitched my company to Venus Williams. So a bit of luck. Of course, you have to go for it, but sometimes it can work. So test it and find all the way you can do it to secure a celebrity. Then you have to pitch the synergy between you and the celebrity. You have to understand why the celebrity will come and what can make the celebrity wants to join your company. So you can think about common mission. So for Venus Williams, she's an advocate of like mental health, of course, physical activity. So it was very easy for me to say, okay, we have the common mission of making people more active in the world, and it resonates to the celebrity. So based on your product, but on what you want to build, the common mission can be very impactful. So the positive impact the celebrity will have in the world. You have to understand that, of course, the celebrity is very careful about the image of the celebrity. So you have to think about the positive impact, the money. I show you a few examples, but celebrity, they just want to make money, especially when they finish their career. And so they are, like most of the celebrities, think about the end of their sports career or like if they are an actor, the end of their career and how they can continue to make money. And being into a company, having shares can be very significant for them. And of course, the image of the celebrity, I talk about it, and also the charity aspect. Into the deal with Venus Williams, I will talk about it, but we have a charity commitment from the company to support the charity and to give money to the charity she decided to. So it's very important to try to think about this because it will add the value, and at the end, they will be very receptive to these kind of things. So if you manage to find a celebrity that is interested about your company, your app, congratulations, but now you have to think about the deal. And the deal, there is different structure of a deal that you can think about, very easy. The first one is to pay the celebrity in cash. Most of the deals are like just one post in exchange of cash monetization. You can also pay in shares. It can be convenient, especially for a young company. And I think the biggest thing you can have from the celebrity is to make her invest in the company. If you succeed on that, you will see that the celebrity will be, of course, way more involved into your company because they put their own money into it. But my view is like you need to combine a bit of investment with a bit of payment. It can be like you allow the celebrity to invest in your company, but you pay the celebrity for a service. You pay a celebrity to give you time. You pay a celebrity for something. And then you will have the both advantage. The one which is the commitment of the celebrity, and the other one, the potential earning of the celebrity into the long term. So this is what we managed to secure with Venus Williams, to have a bit of investment from her into the company, and we're also paying like a fees to Venus Williams to stay in, to be active and to give her time for the company. So what you need to secure in the deal, you have like when you pay the celebrity, you have to be careful about few things. The first one is the usage of the image. You have to be able to communicate about that. You have to be able to communicate on many different aspects into your product, into the press and everything, and I will talk about it a bit later. You have to be sure that the celebrity will post on social media, because if you post about the celebrity, it's okay. But if the celebrity posts, it will give credibility around the market. It's not only about the visibility that it will create, it's about the credibility that the celebrity is really involved into your company. You have to be sure that the celebrity has specific time dedicated for you, like half a day per year, 1 day per year, 2 days per year. It depends of what is the commitment you want, but you have to be sure to secure this into the contract because it's very important to secure this in advance. You have to get direct access to the celebrity or someone very close to the celebrity. If you go through an agency, try to find like the right hand of the celebrity or even the celebrity directly. For example, with Venus Williams, we have direct contact with one of her sisters and her directly. And most of the time when we need Venus Williams, we contact her sister and she's very responsive and can be able to contact her. You have to secure a long-term partnership. I don't trust celebrity partnership with 1, 2 posts, 3 posts on social media. I believe it has to be long-term because the benefit will not be instantly. And most of the time, people who secure like, okay, the celebrity will do 1 Instagram stories and 2 posts, most of the time it's very disappointed because like the number of views and the number of downloads you can have for your app will not be like crazy in the first day. So if you manage to secure the deal and to secure all that into the contract, what is the benefit at the end? And I will share with you a few benefits, and you will see that it's not only, of course, just the visibility. So the visibility on social media, of course, is the main benefit you will get the first day. But after that, what you can imagine is like press coverage. If you call a journalist and say, hey, we can organize a call with this celebrity, you will see that they will be very responsive and potentially secure an article with just a quote from the celebrity, and you will be able to be on top media. The benefit is like you can be invited in some event. I'm speaking here, but I speak to many events with Venus Williams, without Venus Williams to talk about it. And it's very important for the credibility of the brand and for the branding overall. Retention in your product. You can't imagine like how it's impactful, but when we arrived in the US, we were a French app. And there is something that we tried to work on was like, how can we increase the retention of the product? And when people download the app, we were nobody for most of the user. When they see the face of Venus Williams, it's an American app with seriousness. And so the retention start increasing thanks to that. So you can communicate about the celebrity into your product directly. It can help you for HR to attract talent. It can help you to attract investors. How many people contact us to work in the company because we have Venus Williams? How many people contact us to see like if they can get in the deal with Venus Williams on the same condition because they believe it's good condition for Venus Williams. So it's very helpful. And here's an example to sign deal. I didn't know about that, but here's the example of a guy which is called Nicolas Julia, from the CEO of Sora. And in a podcast, he said that he signed a deal with the NBA because Serena Williams was sitting next to him in the table by dealing with the NBA. So sometimes, if you have huge deal, if the celebrity is enough commit, she can come with you and help you to sign the deal, and it's very powerful. For us, it was also the case with some big names, where the fact that we had Venus Williams helped us to sign this deal because it creates like an emulation around the product. And reducing the cost per acquisition. Of course, if you, I will share with you more data, but here is an example for AdFlyer, but it's proven that a creative with a celebrity has better like conversion rate, so it will reduce your CAC at the end. So if you increase your retention and reduce your CAC, of course, it's a real benefit. So the benefit is like, if you have to calculate the math about like the payment to the celebrity and the benefit, you have to leverage all of that to be very profitable. So of course, it can be very complex to sign and to secure that. So few complexities that we had to deal with. So the first one, of course, is to convince the celebrity. I told you the story about myself, so go for it. Try everything you can to secure a celebrity. The legal is very complex. Just to give you one example, in the contract, the size of the hotel room, if you take the celebrity to go somewhere, is in the contract. So just to give you an example of how it can be complex, because it's not because of the celebrity, it's because lawyers are trying to protect them as much as they can, because it's very dangerous for them. Like if even like the model of the cars they are taking is something in the contract. So you have to be prepared for that and have a good lawyer, and it takes time, sometimes years. And of course, the availability of the celebrity. They are stars most of the time, so they can cancel something the day before. They can, so this is why the commitment in the contract is very important to secure this, to be sure that you will maximize the chance to have the celebrity available. So I will share with you a few outputs from WeWard. Of course, it's not all the output, but I would say the most significant one. But we had the chance to, I will show you a creative we did with Venus Williams to announce our partnership, which is the video we did approximately a year ago. It's working.
3015, 16, 17, 3015, 19, 20, 5043, 4, 5. Seven thousand six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9,995, 6, 7, 8. Join the movement. Get rewarded with every step. Walking has never been so rewarding. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we decided to do this video. It took like approximately a day with Venus Williams to shoot this video. And after, when we launched this video, we had many output that came. Not only, of course, the fact that we use some shot of this video for acquisition, but many others. And I will share with you a few of. The first one is like press. We managed to get coverage all around the world. US, of course, but not only. She's a like superstar around the world, so we managed to get coverage in Brazil, in France, in UK, all around the world, and we estimate that more 100 article was done in one day for that. So we had, of course, many downloads that day. In terms of number of posts on social media, we leverage our own community to post on social media about this news, and it's more than 25,000 stories and posts that has been done in the same day on social media. Of course, there is also a significant impact about the visibility of the company, and we were, of course, in the top of the Apple Store in many countries. The conversion rate on Apple Store, so I will just give you the graph, but when we launched Venus Williams, we changed the Apple Store pages to put Venus Williams and to show that she's now an ambassador. And you can see the conversion rate into the Apple Store, boom, instantly because of that. So people feel more confident about the app. We are giving rewards to people, so it can be scammy at the first. So the fact that having a celebrity can help you credibility into the market. We managed to double our spend into paid acquisition with the same ROI. So it's for us a great success. So just to give you a few examples, we're on top 10 in USA, top 5 in Canada, top 10 in France, top 1, we are number 1 in the UK. So all of that was done very quickly because of this creative and because of this also conversion rate. We managed to, we did into the app like a challenge where you have to walk against Venus Williams, and the engagement into the app, so the monetization of our user also increased thanks to that, and it's more than like 300,000 users that was engaged into the challenge in the same day. And this is what I talk about, the charity. So this is a charity that Venus chose to support children all around the world, and managed to secure like a donation of 40K to this charity. And of course, the impact in terms of like branding and visibility was secure. So that's it for me. I will share with you the few takeaways, or 4 takeaways if you have to think about and you want to apply this strategy. So the first one is like, go for it. You can meet a celebrity into a restaurant. In New York, there is tons of celebrities, so go for it. Or try to leverage entrepreneur, VC, agency. Be careful about the contract when you manage to convince the celebrity about what you can do with the image of the celebrity, how many times she will be available for you and all of that. Structure the deal with not only payment, but payment and investment, not only investment, a mix of both. It's very important to pay the celebrity to be sure that she like own you something. And it's very important for the celebrity to invest because it will show you that she is definitely involved in the company. Leverage the celebrity not only for marketing, product, app store, your page, everywhere you can. Try to leverage the celebrity because it will increase almost every KPI of your company. Even if it's a few, the addition of everything will show a real ROI into the celebrity. Thank you so much, and available for questions if you have.